Steel Panther tomorrow night, CVT Guitar Lesson. And this is for, hold on here, Kyle. Kyle, thanks for your patience, dude. You're a very patient man. And yeah, I've just been swamped. We got 2 of them to do for you. We've also got, what's the other one we're going to be doing? Def Leppard Run Riot will be coming up. So this is a great song. You picked 2 really good songs. You know, Satchel, this guy's just a player, huh? A mix of all our 80s guys. So it's tuned to half step down. This is your first CVT, so I'm excited for you to see how they work, man. And you get the cover page, all the detail to everything that's written in here. I think you're gonna really like it. 15th fret, low E string, just a slide in. I like to grab the little things with these. So, but the main hook, you palm mute string 6, the open E twice, and then we're gonna hit a power chord, the 2A, 4D. Once you get that concept, you're gonna kind of follow it. It's like what I would call a 3 pattern. You'll go. So palm muting, I haven't heard you play. It's your first CVT, but palm muting right in front of this bridge. You don't want to choke nothing out. Don't go up here. You lose all the note. You want that sound. And then once you get to that power chord, the B power chord, you're going to repeat that, but go to a C power chord, which is just a half step sharp from there, 3rd and 5th fret. So we got, repeat it again with those 2 open E's with an open A, 2nd fret D, that's an A power chord. And then the first one we did, the B power chord. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go palm mute the top string, open 3, 2, 3. And then start it over. Most of it up to the A power chord, and then instead of going back to the B power chord, we're going to go 2A, 5D, 2A, 4D, 2A. And that'd be a good subgroup just to get used to like the Crazy Train style thing, right? It's that type of idea. So let's try the whole thing. Two times. By the way, you wanted, you didn't want the solo in this, which is fine, man. If you're not ready for solos, Satchel's not the dude you're gonna want to jump in and learn his soloing. He's pretty phenomenal. All right, section 2, 15 seconds in, is more power chords. 7A, 9D twice, quick rest to open 2AD. That's our A power chord. Ring, and then hit it again, and then string mutes down up. It's hard to hear that, it's in there. So you have, just relieve the pressure, drop these down, just a muted sound over the top 3 or 4 strings. Open on the E and or the A and D string, 2G, 3B. That's a D chord. 2 hits to what I call the rock G. 3E, muted A, 3B, and 3E. So you have. I love that. You'll slide 15th fret low E into this riff. 3, 2, 3 on the A to 2D. And then do 3, 2 on the A and E. And then 3, 2, EA, 3E, and then an E power chord. Open E, 2A at the same time. So that little riff is. So you have. Two times of that, okay? If you have the double dots and it doesn't say anything after it, it means 2 times. Sometimes I will write 2x like I did on section 1, but you know, either or. If it's more than that, it's definitely going to be notated 3x or 4x. All right, section 3, 29 seconds in. This song is just, I can see why you want to do it. It's just every section in it is really good. This kind of reminds me of Van Halen, White Lion. It'll go 3A, 5D, hit them together, and then palm mute the root note, the 3A. Repeat that, but go 3, 4, A and D. So we have right back to the 3, 5, followed by 2 palm mutes on the root. So you have, and then hit the 3, 5, and then the root note once, palm muted. 3, 4, followed by the palm muted root. Back to 3, 5, and then down up, palm muted on the root. So then go 3, 5 to 4, 5. Yeah. Alright, check this out. So he transitions by going 3, 5 AD. Think of that as the end of the first part of it. And then 4 on the A, 5D. Hit them together, palm mute the root note once. 4, 4, just bar it with the index, A and D. Palm mute the root, back to 4, 5. 2 times palm mute on the root. And then hit the 4, 5 again. Let me see. Yeah, followed by the root, palm muted. 4 is AD, the root, palm muted. 4, 5 AD. So your chord outline, the pulse of that basically is like. This is natural harmonics. I put an H above these. 5th fret on the G string. If you count the fret wires in this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go down to the 5th fret on the G. And like I said, as we do more CVTs and stuff and we communicate, I'll get a better idea of what you know. But that's really light pressure above the actual fret wire itself. You don't want to push down. Just graze over it. And if you're slightly off, it won't sound right. It's right above it. Super soft pressure. Alright, section 4. This is E power chord. Open E, 2A to that rock G. And then rest, 3 strums. Open D, 2nd fret G, 3B twice. Quick rest to open A, 2D. And then I know you didn't want solo stuff, but I gotta show you this one. So you'll have 2 pull off to open on the G, that's pick, snap. 4 on the D, pull off to 2 and the open. Same thing on the A. Back to that D chord. And then the A power chord. 3E bend. And it'll be 2 times, 2nd time no star, which is just the bend. So you'll go back and go. And then end it with this. From the A string, open, 2, 3, vibrato, which is like a shaking of the string, 2nd fret. Alright, and then we can go to the top of page 3, and you'll see a series of repeats at the 52-second marker of all those sections. And the next new part would be section 5, 1:35 in. This is cool too. 3A and 2D. And this is kind of hard to hear. I had to use some whiteout. You'll probably see that on here, but it'll go. You'll palm mute all this and go 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Stretch that pinky to 5D and just hit them again. Palm mute and then lift it off and do it again. Oh no, just no, I'm right. Lift. and so it's 5-2, 5-2 on the D. So we have, do the same thing, but scoot it flat a half step. That's 1 fret back from there. So it's 2nd and 1st fret A and D. But do the same thing on the D string. It's 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Back to the 3rd and 2nd fret. And this one is 4 times. And this time add the 4th fret on the D string and then lift it off to the 2nd and do that twice. So it's really cool, man. He thinks about every note in his chords. So you have right back to the 2nd and 1st fret on the A and D, and it's played the same as the last time. Back to the 3rd and 2nd. Hold on here. Let's see. Start it over. Okay, then 3rd line down in your tabs. 3A, 2D. We're palm muting 3 times. Go to the 4th fret, lift, 4th fret, lift. So, and then 5A, 7D. Find the regular power chord. It's a D power chord. 8 times. Palm mute the first 4. Kind of build it like. And that takes us into section 7. No, section 6. 1:45 in. I don't know if this is the rhythm for the solo or right before it, but it's open 2 on the A and D. Let it ring. Palm mute the open A. Go to 5 D and G. 7 D G. Palm mute open A. Back to the A power chord. Yeah, I think this is a solo. Then you go. It's a F power chord, 1E, 3A, 8 times palm muted. 3A, 5D twice, no palm mute, quick rest. So slow down, you gotta get there quick. And then the rock G. And you do that 2 times. Alright, section 7, 2 minutes in, 2A, 4D. It's a B power chord. Strum, let it ring, palm mute the root note, which is the top note, twice, and then go to 2A, 5D. So it's open A, barred 2nd fret, D and G. Just lay your first finger flat, and 5B. Back to the first chord, the D power chord. And then this Van Halen-y part, 3A, 5D, followed by a palm muted root, and then do the same thing, but go to the 3rd and 4th fret. Back to 3-5 with 2 palm mutes on the root. So, and then hit the 3-5, 1 palm mute root, 3-4, 1 palm mute root, 3-5, 1 palm mute root, and then 3 times on the power chord. So it's check this out. 4A, 7D, followed by 1 time palm mute root, and then 4th and 5th fret. Same idea. Back to the 4-7, 2 times on the palm mute. Hit it again, 1 time on the palm mute. So it's, and then believe it or not, 4-9, lower your thumb, and if you can, stretch up to the 9th fret, keep the first finger on 4A. It's tough for me, so if you can't do it, just stay on the 4-7. Palm mute the root. So, and then 4-5, the root once, palm muted, 4-7 3 times. So that part is 5A, 9D, followed by a palm muted root, 5-7, followed by 1 palm muted root, 5-9, 2 times palm muted on the root. 5/9, 1 time palm muted. So it's back to 5/7, 1 root, palm mute, 5/9, 1 palm mute on the root, 3 times on the chord. So you're kind of like the melody of that chord is, right? (6A) and (10D), 16 times. Pretty tough, huh? Can you imagine the solo? That's just the rhythm for it. Top of page 4, we're almost done. Section 8, 2 minutes, 21 seconds in. It's the E power chord. Open E, 2nd fret A to the rock G. The D chord twice to a fuller A chord, which is the barred 2nd fret D, G, and B with the open A. So, and then do that again. So, but no rest. So, and you bend. That takes you to section 4. No double star in that. That's section 4 was this part here. The part that went. Right there. That D chord, you'll see 2 stars above it. Don't play that. Play the D chord before it. And then look in your tabs and hit it again to an A chord. So it'd be the D chord again to the A. 12th fret E slide. And you'll end with section 1, 2 minutes 41 seconds in, played 2 times.